Hey, hello, and welcome to today's GFG problem of the day. Let's quickly see what the problem has to say. Reverse a doubly linked list. Given a doubly linked list of n elements, your task is to reverse the doubly linked list in place. Okay, in place means that you don't have to take any extra space. Okay, uh, the expected time complexity you can see here is O of n, and definitely no extra space should be used. Okay, to reverse the linked list. Okay, so when we say what is a doubly linked list, right? Let's quickly see what is a doubly linked list. A doubly linked list is a linked list wherein there are two pointers, right? One is this is the next pointer, right? And it also has a previous pointer. Okay, so this is the doubly linked list. Okay, from 75 you can go to 122, and from 122 you can again go to uh, 75 using this previous pointer as well. Okay, next and previous pointer. Okay, so 59 and yeah, going 196, and the previous pointer points to 59. Okay, so what we need to do, the expectation is pretty simple. 196 we have to reverse, 59, 122, 75, right? So okay, so yes, as the problem says that we have to do it in place, right? So what we can do, how we can solve the problem? So we can use certain pointers, right? So first let's see, let's write the code and dry run. Okay, how we can do this? Okay, so let's say that we took a temp, right? Temp equal to head. Now let's say this head is over here pointing on 75, right? So head, we took head, and then we will take two more pointers previous, which will set to null, right? And next will also point to null. Now what we can do is we will iterate, right? We need to iterate through this linked list in order to reverse, right? So what we'll do, while temp is not equal to null, right? So first what we'll do, we will take this, right? We will take this 122 in the next. Okay, temp is pointing currently on 75. So first we'll preserve this next. Next equal to temp dot next. Okay, so this next, so let's take the example over here. 122, 59, 196. Okay, previous as well, right? Previous, right? So next is pointing over here. Okay, next is pointing over. Next equal to temp dot next. Temp is over here, right? And then what we'll do now, temp dot previous will take, will point, sorry, not temp dot previous, temp dot next, right? Temp dot next will point it to previous. We'll dry run, you'll understand the code. Okay, so temp dot next, right? 75 is now, temp dot next is pointing to previous. Previous is currently nothing but it is null. Okay, null. Okay, and then what we'll be doing, temp dot previous, temp dot previous equal to, temp dot previous equal to next. Okay, what is next pointing to? What is next pointing to? Next is pointing to 122. And what we are saying is temp dot previous. What is temp? Temp is this, right? Temp is this. So temp dot previous equal to temp dot previous, right? Previous. Previous means here equal to next. Next is 122. Okay. Next is 122. And simply then what we'll do? Previous, we'll take previous equal to temp, right? So this now becomes previous. Previous, right? 75, it becomes previous. Okay, and simply temp will move ahead, right? Temp equal to next, temp equal to next, right? So previous is this, right? Temp now currently it is this, we have moved temp ahead, right? Temp. Okay, temp, right? Now what we'll do again, next equal to temp dot next, right? Next equal to temp dot next. Temp is what? 122, and next is 59. Now next is pointing on 59, right? And where is temp pointing on? Temp is pointing here. And now what we are doing? Now what we are doing? Temp.next. Temp.next equal to previous, right? Temp.next equal to previous. So what is temp? Temp is this, right? Temp is this. Temp is this 122. What we are saying, temp.next equal to previous. What is previous? Previous we had stored, right? 75. So temp.next equal to previous. Okay. So both the pointers are pointing towards each other, right? Pointing towards each other. Temp.next equal to previous. And what we are doing is temp.previous now. Temp.previous equal to next. So what is next? Next is 59, right? 59. Okay. Temp.next equal to 59. Okay. Temp.previous equal to next. Okay. So this, okay. And then what we are simply doing is previous equal to temp now, right? Previous. What was now this temp was here, right? Temp was here. So what we are doing here, we are making previous point to this 122. And what would be temp now? Temp would be this. Temp would be this. Okay. Temp would be this. Okay. Here. Now temp would be this. And then again, we come here. Next, we are pointing to 196. Right. And then what we are saying, temp dot next. What is temp? Temp is here. Right. Temp is here. Temp dot next equal to previous. Previous was here now. So temp dot next equal to previous. We did, right? We said. And temp dot previous, this is temp, right? Temp dot previous is pointing to next. Next is nothing but 196. Next, right? Right? Temp dot previous equal to next. And then previous equal to temp, right? Previous equal to temp. So this is also now previous, right? And what is temp? Temp will be this now. Temp will be this. Temp will be this. Previous will be this. And again, we come over here. Now we are saying next equal to temp dot next. Next equal to temp dot next. But it is null over here, right? So next will be null. Next will be null. Okay. And then what we are saying? Then what we are saying? Temp dot next. So this is temp dot next. Temp dot next will be pointing to previous, right? So previous is nothing but 59. 196 pointing towards 59. Okay. And then what we are saying? Temp dot previous equal to next. So this is nothing but it is null, right? Temp dot previous. Next is null, right? Right? Yeah. And then previous equal to temp we are saying. Previous equal to temp. So this is previous, right? This is previous now. And temp equal to next we are saying. So next is nothing but null. So temp will be pointing to null. And then when we come again here, so temp will be null, will come out. And what will simply return? Will simply return after the end of the while loop, will simply return previous, right? So previous will be pointing to 196, which is the reverse if you see, right? Which is what is expected. If you see right here, 196, 59, 122, 175. This is expected. 196, 59, 122, 75. And we are returning previous year. So 196 will be returning as a head. Okay. So yes, this is the solution, right? And we are also adhering to the time complexity O of n. We are iterating on each node, right? And we are not using any extra space. We are just using pointers, right? And I have already implemented whatever we ran through this, right? Whatever we did the dry run for this, I have already implemented this. Let's submit. Okay, the solution is accepted. Thanks for watching. Please like the video and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much.